Hi everyone! In this video, we are going to discuss about the derivative of a function using the limit of f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x, where delta x approaches to 0. So example number 1. Okay? So f of x is equal to 4x plus 3. So the limit of the function where x will become x plus delta x. So that's the first step. You're going to evaluate the function where x will become x plus delta x. So this will become 4x plus delta x plus 3 minus f of x. This is the f of x. This is the function given minus the function 4x plus 3 all over delta x, where delta x approaches to 0. And then simplify. So we're going to simplify this. This will become 4x plus 4 delta x plus 3 minus 4x minus 3. So we're going to distribute the negative sign all over delta x. So this is a limit where delta x approaches to 0. Next, simplify. 4x minus 4x, that is 0. So 3 minus 3, that is also 0. So the remaining terms, we have 4 delta x over delta x. So this is a limit where delta x approaches to 0. So simplify, cancel delta x. So we have now the limit of 4 where delta x approaches to 0. So the limit of a constant, okay? So the limit of a constant is equal to the constant, which is 4. Okay? So the derivative of f of x is equal to 4x plus 3 is 4. Example number 2. F of x is equal to x squared plus 5x plus 4. So what is the derivative of this function? So we're going to use this again. So first thing to do, we're going to evaluate the function where x will become x plus delta x. So the limit of the function, so x will become x plus delta x. So we have x plus delta x quantity squared plus 5 times x plus delta x plus 4. So we let x as x plus delta x minus f of x. So this is the given f of x. So we need to subtract the function. So we have x squared plus 5x plus 4. Okay? And then all over delta x, where delta x approaches to 0. Okay? Then let's simplify. Okay? So the limit will become, this is x squared, the square of binomial, x squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared. So distribute 5, that will become 5x plus 5 delta x plus 4 minus, so distribute now the negative sign, this will become x squared minus 5x minus 4 all over delta x, where delta x approaches to 0. So let's simplify. X squared minus x squared, so that is cancelled. Okay, next we have 5x minus 5x, cancel also. 4 minus 4, that is 0. Okay? So the remaining terms now in the numerator, we have 2x delta x plus delta x squared plus 5 delta x all over delta x squared. So this is a limit where delta x approaches to 0. Next, simplify. We need to factor the numerator so that we can cancel the delta x. So the factor of the numerator is delta x times 2x plus delta x plus 5. So their common factor is delta x. And then all over delta x. So this is limit where delta x approaches to 0. Next, cancel delta x. So the limit now will become 2x plus delta x plus 5, where delta x approaches to 0. And then evaluate now where delta x approaches to 0. So this will become 2x plus 0 plus 5. So the final answer is 2x plus 5. So this is now the derivative of the function x squared plus 5x plus 4. 2x plus 5. Example number 3. Find the derivative of the function f of x is equal to x squared minus 4. So we're going to use this formula. Okay? So, first thing to do, the first derivative of the function or the derivative of the function, we're going to take the limit where x will become x plus delta x. So, this will become x plus delta x squared minus 4 minus the f of x. Okay, so this is our function minus x squared minus 4 all over delta x, where delta x approaches to 0. Okay, next, simplify this so that it will become x squared plus 2x delta x plus delta x squared minus 4. So distribute now the negative to the quantity. So this become negative x squared plus 4 all over delta x. So that's the limit where delta x approaches to 0. And then simplify. So we have x squared minus x squared. So that is 0 or cancel. Next, we have negative 4 plus 4. That is also 0. So the remaining term now in the numerator, we have 2x plus, 2x delta x plus delta x squared all over delta x. So limit where delta x approaches to 0. Then factor the delta x in the numerator. So the common factor is delta x. So delta x times 2x plus delta x all over delta x, where delta x approaches to 0. Then cancel delta x. So the limit now will become 2x plus delta x, where delta x approaches to 0. So let's substitute now the delta x 0 here. So the expression will become 2x plus 0. So the derivative of the function is 2x. Okay, so the derivative of the function f of x, x squared minus 4 is 2x.